Hey, what's going on, Automotive Nation? I am Jason Harris, and I'm with
Matthew at TradePending. Thank you for having me.
And we are in downtown Nashville at the beautiful Bobby Hotel on their amazing rooftop patio.
Something.
Well, we are on a
There's
table.
also a pickleball court right there on the rooftop bar and a swimming pool over there. I brought my Speedo. Very good.
That is definitely the episode of this series I'm looking forward to.
All
And
right.
guys, we're doing a fun little series here in Nashville. We're going to check out a bunch of different rooftop patios. We're just going to talk anything and everything trade pending and automotive industry. So let's kick it off. So tell me, Matthew, what's new at Trade Pending?
Yeah, we have to preface this that we're doing this here on a rooftop bar because we tried to do it in New Orleans.
That's true.
And that was a hot mess, or a cold, frozen mess.
This is the most snow that New Orleans has ever seen in recorded weather history.
Wow.
So that definitely threw all of our plans, I don't know, out the window.
It did.
So we're back together. It's not New Orleans. It's springtime. It's a glorious day in Nashville. What's new at Trade Pending? We spent the bulk of 2024 integrating all the companies and products that we had acquired and built. So
Yes.
that was everything from Auto APR to Snapcell to Fixed Ops Digital. And now those they're all great companies, but we gave them boring product names because that's what we do. So it's like payments, service offers, video, right? So people actually know what they do.
Nice.
So we spent that last year integrating all that together. And so then this year has been all about renewing that focus on innovation. So we
Yes.
launched Value Watch. If you know what Carvana's value tracker is, if you've seen those commercials with Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, like it is just like that, but for dealers. So they can do that. That's been our big push for this year. We've launched a ton of new features in our trade-in tool. We got more coming along those lines. So there's a ton more to report coming as we get into the back half of this year.
So let's get into a little bit of the trade tool because it's one of my favorite trade tools out there. What was new in 2024?
In 2024, not a whole lot on the trade tool side. In 2025,
Yeah,
do you
sorry,
remember what
2025,
year this
yes.
is?
Yes.
He's had like 3 sips of Mick Ultra.
I know.
And it's over. The big thing there was able to bring consumers along the journey a little bit farther when they're going through that trade-in process, right? So we launched the ability for people to submit their own walk-around of the vehicle. And you're like, well, I thought people could already do that with some of the trade tools out there. Yes, they can, but they do it in a way that makes people do that before they submit their contact information. So it's like you got to go through this 10-minute process of taking all these videos and pics and you upload it. And so that kills website conversion. The way we approached it, we said, boom, get your trade-in number real quick. Whether or not it's a range or a single price offer, we do both of those. Then after that's done, hey, you get a reminder and you get some prompts after that, like, hey, send us a video ad thing. So really quickly, you are finding those really motivated shoppers, the ones who are happy to have an estimate really quick, but now they're going to go the extra mile.
Well, that makes sense
video.
because it's a value add-on, right? It's like because you get that estimated value, and it is an estimation. But as a consumer, I'm like, well, I really want to try to get as close as I can to a confirmed valuation. And kind of what a cool way to get that much closer to a confirmed valuation by being able to send that video.
Totally. We rolled that out to no charge to our customers there. So that was a nice little just bonus there rolling into NADA.
Yeah. Well, and I imagine from the dealer side, and you guys are out there watching and listening, the individuals that are taking kind of that extra step, and it really isn't that much of an extra step. I mean, really, how much time does it take to record one of those?
It's not too bad, right? I mean, you think about it, though, you're really trying to overcome the inertia of somebody sitting on their couch.
Sure.
Right? So if they have then gotten the value and they're like, you know what? I will get up off the couch because I've got this number, I'm ready to do something. You're going to convert a little bit more of the people versus the ones you're sitting there like, wait a minute, I need my VIN to start this process.
No. It shows that,
right.
they are really looking to get a check within the next week, because they're going that much farther into it.
That is correct.
And I'm not saying that because we want your sales teams to be lazy and not follow up on every single opportunity, but it does show a next level of commitment, from the customer. So that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, we're also rolling out a couple of brand new apps. So when you acquire companies and you build your own stuff, a lot of times the technology stacks don't sync.
Yeah.
I know this is really boring to everybody else. Like, oh, we're going to launch new mobile apps. Like, who cares? But with that comes a whole bunch of brand new features. So when we think about our video product, our digital brochures, auto bio, all those are going to be stuff with new products. We also included Wheels TV, their content in the Auto Bio product. So boom, you can see your test drive videos right there. There's been a lot happening there, and the new mobile app's there in beta right now, so all that stuff's pushing out real soon.
Well, no, like, I think it's cool. And look, and dealers out there, because I've dealt with this at the same time when I was a dealer. It's like I had to have a company for every little thing. You know what I mean? Like there was a company for everything. And that's one thing as guys I've always admired about you guys is because your willingness to say like, no, we're going to kind of keep adding to this tech stack. So I can't imagine what the next thing is going to be. Tell me a little bit more about the Value Watch.
Yeah, the whole premise here is that people own their cars a long time, and all the major brands out there, Carvana, Carfax, Jiffy Lube, they're all pounding your customers over the head like thousands of times while they own the car, because they want you to be the first destination for when you are ready to sell, when you are ready to get service. And it's hard for the average dealership to compete with those national advertising budgets. It's huge. It's hard to stay top of mind. So Value Watch, every month you're getting an email or a text saying, here's the value of your car right now. Very similar to Carvana's Value Tracker. But what Carvana doesn't do is they don't do service. So what's different about ours is, boom, check out our service specials, check out our service offers. So every month, now your dealership service department is top of mind as well, those people too. And so then the question becomes, that's really cool, how do people sign up, right? So this is the friction. So when people go through the trade-in process, through the trade-in tool, automatically enrolled. When they go through the payment estimate process and they have a trade-in, automatically enrolled, right? We are at the point now we're rolling out integration with the DMS so that you can automatically bring in sold data. You can also bring in service data. So now the people who have bought from you in the last 18 months, people who have been servicing with you, they're going to be enrolled. So you're just kind of organically and naturally building the subscriber base. And we have some dealers who have been doing some awesome jobs just promoting this as well. They're running email campaigns, they're running social media campaigns to drive subscribers to this because they just see that value of like, you know what, it would be amazing to have a tool that really builds that owner retention. It is conditioning the owners to come back to the dealership. It's a couple $100 right now,
which is,
and you don't have to do anything. You don't lift a finger.
Yeah, and that's such incredibly important right now. I mean, look, if you guys have watched the podcast before, I've talked about this before, but the number of customers that leave our dealership after the warranty expires is not something that we talk enough about. And the current stat kind of makes me sick to even say it out loud, but approximately 60% of our customers, 60% of our customers leave our business after the warranty expires. I would love to see, I know it's early, but I would love to see that data on those that have, subscribed, they're getting those monthly service, there's service promotions, they feel a little more connected to it. That is only, if anything, just going to help improve that number. And that is a number as an industry that we have to be watching out for.
Yeah, we'll come back in a year to Bobby's Rooftop Bar and we'll share what data we have.
Let's do. No, it's cool. Like any little thing that helps, that's absolutely phenomenal. Well, hey, this has been a lot of fun. We're going to go check out another Rooftop Bar, and you guys are going to come with us. So we will see you at the next one.